CO, everybody. I think we have new babies. We do. Cold this morning, you decided to have some babies, huh? I see a little runt in there. Oh, a little bitty runt. Huh? How many you got in there, girl? I see at least 4. Little bitties. Oh, good job. At least 4. You keep them warm. I'll bring you some food. You want some food? Huh? Are you still having babies? I don't think you're still having babies. That's a good job though, Mama. There's at least 4 or 5 in there. Looking good. No, I think you're chocolate. Pretty sure. I have to go out there and look at your sister and see. Yeah, it's a little chilly these mornings, huh? We'll get y'all some more hay today, just to make sure for the next couple days. Yeah, you did good. Oh, they look good. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in there. You're doing good protecting them babies. Just trying to get a good look at them. Alrighty. I'll be back with some food in just a second, okay? Good job, Mama. Oh, just a little update on Lumpy and her babies. See if we can get a good view of them this time. Hey, Lumpy, how we doing? She's doing a really good job taking care of them. Still got all 12 alive. And I'm really excited because I see all kinds of different colors in here. I'm looking forward to seeing what they look like. These little bantams throw some pretty babies. They're just not big for meat or anything, but they make so many, it's almost worth it. But Lumpy does a really good job of taking care of them. I like the little brown ones, little copper colored ones. Little baby chicks are just adorable. Ain't that right, Lumpy? Y'all are doing good. Yep, doing real good. Good job, Mama. But just giving y'all a little update about that. Figure you'd appreciate knowing that they're all doing safe. Like I said, in about a week or 2, we'll get them integrated up to the other flock in the quarantine pen so everybody can get used to them. Hopefully we can keep all of these alive and actually have us a nice little bundle this year. I'm excited to see the colors as they grow. These, like I said, these are some good looking little chicks. Gonna be some Dominiquer looking ones, apparently, but we'll see. Well, let's see if I got anything else to chat about today. I'll get back with you in a minute. Well, this video today is going to be a hodgepodge of baby pigs, baby chickens, and then just blueberries and figs, I think. I figured I'd come up here and show you the bounty on this blueberry stand. It's probably the best flush I've ever seen it make since we've lived here. But she is producing really well this year. Way back up in there. And actually, like I've told y'all before, there's several blueberry bushes along the fence line down there. And you can hear them blue jays fighting up in the trees. And this year we've got several of them that are producing for the first time ever. So that's cool. But this one right here, I mean, she is just jamming. You can just see blueberries all the way back, all in here. So if we can get them before the birds do, Lord willing, it'll be a really good harvest. I love blueberries. That's why I can't be 100% carnivore, because eating fruit in season is still going to be my jam, so to speak. But it's interesting though, because the harvest kind of stops right there, but the blueberry bushes go all the way to there. So I guess these are just younger bushes, not really producing well, or producing at all. Let's see, we got a little bit here and then nothing. Any of that. But the older bushes right here are loaded. And I've got to go in here and clean out a bunch of the oak trees and everything else, but I mean, thank you Lord, you can't complain. They're just looking amazing up here on top of the property. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna get some mowing done later. My Virginia grapevine jamming over there, elderberries there, sumac there. Got grapevines all up and down here. I've still got a lot more cleaning to do on this fence, but I'm gonna have it completely covered in grapes before it's all said and done. But yeah, it's going good. Let's see, I think I've got a blueberry right over here. I know. I got this little guy right here I've got to move. I'm gonna wait until fall when it goes dormant. My little sassafras. I need to move it out and try some root division. I had those actually sprouted from some root cuttings. It's really hard to do sassafras, so I'm gonna try that. See, there's a blueberry hiding in right there. You can see first year production, not crazy good, but hey, she's making now. But I've got to clean all this privet and stuff out, open her up. More privet. And this blueberry here, but this blueberry is very sickly. I don't know what's gotten into her. She is not looking good. So I'm gonna clean up around it, fertilizer, and see if she can bounce back next year. And then here's another one, never fruited before. This year, she's a little later, which is another interesting observation. I mean, she's got a good bit for her first go, but the first fruit I get is always up there, and it goes down till we get down and around there. I've still got some down there that just lost their flowers, so little bitty berries. So I'm not sure, but it's just strange how, I guess it's the way the sunlight reaches everything, or maybe the climate change from the top of the property to the bottom. This is our elderberry tree, our bush. Not elderberry, beautyberry. She does decent every year. I've actually got a couple more I think the birds have planted. There's actually one up there with the blueberries I'm gonna leave be and see how they work together. But yeah, I'm gonna show you that, and then I show you this little one right here since I'm walking by. That is the passion vines. They've actually got two root suckers coming up there. So hopefully this year I'm gonna load this trellis up with passion vines, and we'll see how those grow. And my white Marcel fig, looking super healthy. That is the best I've ever seen it grow. So I'm excited and can't wait to see what she's gonna do this year and how big she's gonna get. I think this is the year she's going to outgrow the lemongrass. Got another pot with dwarf Cavendish banana in it from Home Depot or Lowe's, one of them. It was on clearance and it had 7 pups in it, so I'm just plugging it in for right now. And it gets a little bigger, I may divide the pups. The Jerusalem artichokes jamming, sunflowers jamming, potatoes jamming. No corn come up yet. I planted fresh seed, so we'll see. Anna apple jamming. She is waking up fast. I was really nervous, but she's showing signs of life all the way up now. We're just getting some push out at the very tip, so I am pleased, super happy about that. Just planted a row of yellow crookneck right there. I'm gonna put a row of peppers in the middle to divide the crookneck from the beans. Teresa's contender beans are doing good, and then we're gonna start cleaning this up and working our way over this way. I don't believe that we're gonna really get any potatoes out of here, so I'm just gonna till my way down until we have this whole garden reclaimed and replanted. I'm gonna put some okra, some more squash, and peppers in it. And so I've showed y'all before, but we have those hot sauce peppers, the Tabasco sauce. Those are coming back again. Pretty sure from the roots, but I can't 100% guarantee it. All the baby pigs are doing good. Our prickly pear, the Nepalese, is doing great. This might be a year we actually get a harvest off of that. That mulberry, the tree's jamming, but birds have pretty much picked it clean. We had a whole flock of martins that have moved in, and they have wiped it out. I believe they're martins. If not, I'll look it up and see, but it's one of the migratory birds that travels in flocks, and they're really dark. They've cleaned it out, so I'm gonna start cleaning all the lower branches off, I think, trying to root them. A little mimosa transplant. That little guy right there is what that guy looked like 2 years ago. So I'm hoping that this one will follow suit, take off like that. I'm gonna dig up a couple more in the next week or so, put them along this fence line, cover up the fence line, and get some good shade for the animals. A little bit of extra feed as stuff falls in there, but the mimosas are also nitrogen fixers, and I want them to be my nursery plants for the mulberries as I plug them in following this fence line. And then I'm gonna get some trees to plug in right here, and some shrubs and stuff to kind of shade this out, and also kind of mask it from the road so we don't have too many people peeping in on us. And I never heard of this before until I moved down here, but catawba worms are a worm that lives on the catawba tree, and supposedly are amazing for catfish according to all the locals. And I've got a big old catawba tree here and a little one up front, and I think I'm going to start harvesting seeds and sprouting those. She produces a prolific amount of seed pods. The tree always kind of has a good looking side and a dead looking side, and it just alternates every year. Here's my old fig tree that we cut down last year due to the worms. Just wanted to show y'all how she's bouncing back. You can see there, she's starting to produce. And she's almost as tall as me. I'd say she's about 5 foot tall now. So by the end of the year, she would definitely be taller than me. Well, the fig tree is looking great. Well, we're not gonna get, you know, a bumper crop of figs, which I'm not expecting it. I do plan to harvest a bunch of leaves to make some tea. That stuff is just delicious. But I mean, this tree is healthy. Really, really, really love this tree. And then my local bananas that were here when we moved here, that people tend to grow out here all the time, they're coming back from the roots. This one ain't done nothing yet, but I don't think it's dead. Oh, spoke too soon. I see a pup right there coming up. But I am going to probably leave one and dig the whole other batch up and take it up there to the banana circle, or make another banana circle for them, just so they get more sunlight, and see if there's a difference. I've still got a lot of limbs I want to clear. I'm gonna go all the way down and clear these limbs, have a big old bonfire to clean up the fire pit from all the trash from moving my brother's family down here. And then we've got our wild elderberry up there, right behind this privet. It's where I started all mine from. I harvested from this one, and then we had birds plant some that I moved. But I'm sure they're the same family or strain. But I've got to get this cleaned up, because as you can see right there, there's some poison ivy. So this needs to be clean so everybody can enjoy the pond in this area. So we'll be working on all that. But just wanted to show those updates, give you a little more content to go with the introduction of Coco's babies, our new baby pigs. We have 5 more on the farm, and hope you all enjoy. Hope you have a great one. Wado Creator for all your blessings. Wado for watching.